guys, Glasgow NZ here. I'm out at the same spot I was in the last video and I'm so excited to get started here where I found the 1833 groat and literally the first signal, we're on silver. We're on silver, guys. And that is a King George V. That's going to be a British sixpence. Oh yes! Not in the best condition, but that's a 1914, that's sterling silver, British sixpence. My last one of these were bent, so I'm finally happy to get a full one, not bent, of these. Awesome, first silver, first signal of the day. Quite literally the next signal, and I think I have another silver. That might be my first British threepence. It was ringing up a 16. Oh no, it's New Zealand threepence. Let's go, 1943. Oh, I haven't found a New Zealand threepence in ages. It rained all night last night, so these wet soil is going to make it so much easier. Oh yes! So this was ringing up 2021 and I've given it a spray with my spray bottle, and also I found that spray bottle metal detecting as well, so that works good. And it's got some writing on it, but I forgot my toothbrush, so won't be able to scrub that to see any, but I can see lettering on both sides and it's got that sort of ring at the top, so it could have been some sort of metal or necklace pendant or something, so I'll give that a clean and so we'll be able to see in the breakdown, but it's interesting. Bit later on, popped a dollar coin. Haven't really popped much else since those two silvers in my first two holes. Might jinx myself, but hopefully we find some other silvers or pre-decimals. So I just pried this out pretty deep down there. It just sort of came out of a little divot there, and this might be silver. I can see London there. Not sure what it is, but it's pretty dang clean for being that deep. It's decently heavy, but I'm not sure what it is. See if I can't clean it off and see if there's any other writing on there. Oh, there's a letter N, but yeah, I'm not sure. It's just cleaning up so nicely, so shiny. This could very much be silver, and it says London on that side, got the N there, and then it says Bose and Co. So I'll have to search that up when I'm home and see what it is in the breakdown. Just flipped out my first penny, pretty deep down in there. So let's see what it is, if it's a New Zealand or a British. It looks like King George VI, so that'll be, oh no, it's a British. Might be a later one. I was wrong, my eyes deceived me, 1936, so that'll be a George V, not 6th. But still awesome, pretty good condition. I can't believe it. I was just starting to fill in that hole, I just popped out the penny, moved some of the dirt, and it's a bloody silver. That is a bloody silver. That'll be another New Zealand throp. Oh my goodness. What the heck, 1940? I was not expecting that. So that could have been an old coin spill. My first ever pre-decimal coin spill. With a silver and a penny. That is awesome. Very next hole, that coin spill was right there, and I think we've got another pre-decimal here. We sure do. There's another. Wait a minute. What is that? That's another Commonwealth penny. Oh yes. That's awesome. Can't tell what the date is, but I think that's George the 5th on the back, must be. There we go, there's Crown King George the 5th, then 1922. I'm stoked for that, second Commonwealth penny. Silver number 4, tied with yesterday's silver record. And it looks to be like it's going to be a New Zealand sixpence. Yes. Awesome, 1934. Stoked with that. Love finding these sixpences. That's silver number 4. Surely we can break our record with 5 silvers. And we have officially beaten it. Another New Zealand sixpence by the looks. Let's see what year it is. 1946. So, King George VI. Nice, it's got a little bow in it, but still pretty cool. And not long after that last silver, another pre-decimal. Looks to be halfpenny size, just popped out with the plug. And let's see, oh yep, New Zealand halfpenny, 1951. So it should have King George VI on it. Sweet, solid 26-27 somehow. Sit close to the surface, so dig it up, and it's a nice New Zealand penny. I think that's the first New Zealand penny for the day, 1945. That's a really nice condition one too. Can't remember what the signal was, but super small coin, saw the indent, thought it was going to be a 1 cent, but no, it's a silver, and it's my first British threepence, and it's 925. What a beauty! That's silver number 6 for the day. Oh my goodness. Another screaming high 20s for some reason, but got another nice, beautiful condition New Zealand penny, 1942. Another King George VI. Pop the penny right there, you can see the plug. Directly next to it, got another pre-decimal, but a nice condition New Zealand halfpenny, 1946. Just popped a bullet casing out of this hole, and the 2 $1 coins were found in separate holes. I just forgot to record them, so just adding them now. Welcome to the breakdown, guys. Starting off, 3 bullet casings. Got the brown buggers for today, only 4 2 cent and 7 by the looks 1 cent coins. Got our spendies, $4 in spendies, and up here got a couple Australian 1 cent pieces. Now we got 2 New Zealand half pennies and 2 New Zealand pennies, with a couple of those in pretty decent nick, especially that half penny, and that penny's not too bad. Going up to these pennies, got 1 Britannia penny, 1936, and a 1922 Australian Commonwealth penny. Really love finding those, that's my second one of those. And then we have the silvers. Got 2 New Zealand sixpences, this one in pretty exceptional condition. Got very nice shine to it, that should clean up super nicely. That one has a bit of a ding in it. Got 2 New Zealand threepences. My first ever silver was a New Zealand threepence, and I've not found one since, so good to have a couple more of those to the collection. Found another Lion British sixpence, sadly in not the best condition, but at least it's straight, unlike my bent one that I found in a previous video. So anytime I've found these, been in bad condition, but still awesome, 925 sterling. And then find of the day would have to be this 1912 British threepence, my first ever one of those, and it is in good condition, really good condition actually, super happy with that. Finally found one of them. But also, I want to talk about a couple of these items. This is that pendant. It cleaned up, took me a while to clean it, but cleaned up pretty decent. Sadly it's broken a bit, but I found the exact one online. This is a French Catholic pendant, and I'll put this lady's name up on the screen. So yeah, she was a French saint and a missionary, and so this pendant probably came with someone in the early 1900s during the pilgrimages, so that is very awesome. And on this side it's Latin, all the writing's Latin, but I think it translates to something from raining roses from the heavens, or a shower of roses from heaven, something like that. And then you got the saint holding a crucifix and roses in her hand on that side. So that is a very cool find, super happy with that, as well as it's silver plated. And then this silver plated object here, got London on that side, and then pretty worn, but Bosey and Co on that side. So this is not sure how old, but it's pre-1930, so around 100 years old plus, and it is an old trumpet mouthpiece. So that would have gone in the trumpet, that would have blown in there. But yeah, cleaned up really nicely, and I'm so happy it's full and intact. And yeah, this is not full silver, you can see some of the edge there, but yeah, this is silver plated. And the company, Bosey and Co, not sure if that's how you pronounce it, went from I think 1760 to 1930, and then they merged with another company and changed their name, so this is at least pre-1930, so that is a very cool piece of history. I'm very happy with that. But thank you guys so much for watching. I had a good range of finds today. New record of silver, some really cool other pre-decimal coins including the Australian, and some other cool silver objects that is fun to clean and research. Always love finding that stuff. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe and comment on this video. I love hearing your comments and replying to every single one. But yeah, see you guys next time.